Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. I'm going to give you brief breakdown, predictions, and thoughts on this event. And honestly speaking, I really think this event is a top tier one. I am confident this event is going to bring fireworks and pretty much looking forward to it. And I believe this event is going to bring top tier fights. Unfortunately, as well as you see, one bout is scrapped, which kind of sucks to some point. But again, it's only one fight. It doesn't have to mean it's gonna be a shitty fight card. Really. If one bout is scrapped, it doesn't have to mean it's gonna be a shitty fight card. I have good faith to believe that we're going to see top tier, tremendous fights, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm making more anti-Dagi videos, and you'll see more of them soon. But now I wanna discuss the upcoming fight card and tell you what I think about the upcoming combats, the upcoming bouts. For me, in the first place, this fight card is top tier. Unfortunately, with one bout scrapped, it's losing its quality. But again, I'm thinking like no vein misses. It's fine. It's really fine because there is no vein misses, and it's always a problem, you know. It's literally always a critical thing. But okay, Anshu Jubli gonna be the first fight, and I think Anshu Jubli might actually give us a good fight. And while many people are writing Anshu Jubli off, I believe I'm one of the rare guys who actually think Anshu could pull it off. And yeah, I'm that kind of a crazy guy who believes Anshu could pull it off. And I'm proud for being a crazy guy and having a crazy opinion. I'm actually proud of it. And yeah, I think Jubli fight, no distance, side call, Jubli to win. Jubli can win if he drags the bout to the canvas. Jusset Mikalev, I'm going with the no distance. Jusset to win as a side call, but Mikalev is not good, not bad, you know, like anything can happen. Cody still wrong Zhu, fight starts round 3. Side call, wrong to win. Next, we've got Colby Thickness versus Alexandre Topuria. Got Topuria to win. Next, Bruno Brazil, Wang Kong. I'm gonna say fight starts round 3 or Brazil to win. I didn't change my bets, you know my bets, and I didn't change anything. Slava Klose versus Tom Nolan, no distance, or Slava Klose to win. I'm writing my bets again, so Jack Jenkins versus Gabriel Santos over 1.5. Side call, Jenkins to win. Alright. Then I guess we're going to transition to the main card. And to be honest, main card probably gonna be more boring than the rest of the card. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that. We're having high-level fights, but high-level fights are not entertaining to watch. Matthews Prado, I've got over 2.5, or Matthews to win. Next, we've got Bellato versus Crute. I've got fight starts round 3 or Crute to win. This is the last train for Jimmy Crute. If he loses now, he's done. I mean, everybody knows that. Literally, if Crute loses now, we can say goodbye, Jimmy Crute. Literally, that's what we can say. He is doomed if he loses now, and that's basically it. Tough or Teixeira, no distance, or Teixeira to win. Weili Zhang versus Tatiana Suarez, playing with Suarez to win. Strickland versus DDP, over 2.5, or Strickland to win. I really have a feeling Strickland could get the job done. Round robins, everything else remains the same, so there's no need to call it, to say it all over again. You know my bets, you know my picks. I don't plan to change anything. I just want to bring my mic. Hold on a sec. Just to bring my mic and starting. Alright, just to plug my mic in, and we're getting underway. Alright, this is my mic here. Anyways, I'm at my office, so yeah, there it is. My mic is plugged in, yeah, and here I am. So I could start discussing, chit-chatting. Anyways, we have a boxing event also tonight, but I don't know whether there will be. I don't know whether there will be some streams or not for that boxing event, and don't know whether my sports channel will cover it. I'm not too sure that my channels are going to cover it. JBM Boxing Thompson Benitez. Alright, I might get the job done here. Yeah, I might get the job done here. I don't think we're gonna have anything, but anyways. I'm all over the place right now. Yay. About this upcoming UFC event, I'm having big dreams, big expectations. But that's the way it goes, literally, that's the way it goes, and I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, I see some bouts have been scrapped, but it is what it is, I guess. Got something, DSN. Yeah, it has kicked off recently. Gallagher Jones, Shaquille versus Thompson, but many fights were scrapped, and right now Daniel Blanda dos Santos Shukan Peters is cancelled, Tyson Gallagher Ebony Jones cancelled, Shaquille Thompson Kamisi Maya cancelled. Okay, I might cover the event later, a bit later, like Reese Smoot stepped in on short notice for that fight. But it is what it is. No. I'm going to cover that soon, I guess. Just want to do some streams here. and to leave you last minute picks and predictions, which is probably going to be more effective than all of it. Just digging something out. Just saying. Not many outlets follow in this event, but I'm going to be the one of those who do so. Just saying. I might stay for some period a while. But again, just thinking about everything. You're not going to have many fights though on the card. Need to see how this plays out. Alright. Who cares anyway? Got a big event coming up. After that big event, I'm going to make a boxing one. Heck yeah. That's what one could say. Just saying, this is, you know, all kinds of stuff. This is, I guess, what call on the card. With the fight scrapped, literally. Hyun Park to Mendemberel. Fight is off. Am I unhappy for it? Kind of. One could say kind of. I wanted to see that fight. I actually like to see Tumen Dembélé fighting, but at the end of the day, he might not be the best choice for majority of fighters. So that fight could have been a boring one, and literally, if you're asking me, I've never been too big fan of that fight in the first place. I mean, both fighters are really technical, and we can't say whether it's gonna go the distance or not. I know we're going to see many great fights coming up, and if you're asking me, just say no, not tonight. I'm a warrior, fellas. I plan to fight until the last time breath. Those doggies are such victim crime pussies. They will not appear, which is fascinating. Just to change my trousers. Yeah, there's something else I need to carry along with this. Maybe this would work better. Maybe these trousers could work better with this. Need to change it. Alright, anyways. I have a better outfit now, as well as you can see. I really have much a better outfit now. This is my new Meow boy. See? Meow. I'm a fashion boy now, I guess. Just don't remind me that my coach wants to give me nickname Super Cat. I think I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. Seems Khabib's video, or anti-Khabib video, anti-Dagi video is hitting up. It's drawing a lot of traction. Generally, it's drawing pretty much a lot of traction. Yeah, last minute picks and predictions gonna heat up pretty much soon, I guess. Those doggies not arriving. I mean, of course, they are not arriving. The reason for that is very simple. They are pussies. When someone's a pussy, it's hard to be a man. It's very simple. The biology law. That's actually very simple. Pussies stay pussies forever. As crazy as it sounds. Pussies stay pussies forever. Don't be shocked by that. It's a part of evolution, it's a part of biology. Run drinking beer with some guilt. Why? What happened? What happened, man? Are you going out? Are you out of the city or? I'm probably gonna cover some boxing a bit later after this stream, but I wanted, stay kind of in the spirit of things. I'm in Mumbai, bro. Yes, I know, but why guilt? What happened? Ah, you don't like Mumbai. I get you, man. Big city. If it's big city. And some chill beer and watching your stream. That's amazing. I wish I drink beer, man, but I rarely, very rarely. I drink one beer and I instantly get sleepy. Hey, mate. I instantly get sleepy after drinking one beer. I just want to go to sleep, literally. Yeah, no, I don't like Mumbai. I just came from the mountains. Same like me. You're a mountain kid just like me. I showed you where I was born. It's like the place called Chigovchark in Bulgaria. And I also don't like when it's too hot. I wouldn't be able to survive in Mumbai. I confess, man. Even Belgrade, Pančevo are like Pančevo is like so, but Belgrade is too much for me, especially in the summer. In Pančevo, at least it winds all day, all year, and it kind of helps. But Belgrade's like it rarely wins. Not easy. I prefer mountains. I prefer mountains. Mountains over everything. Nah, it's kind of good weather. Not that hot, only during June, July. Same here, June and July are horrible. Generally, winters here are nice. It can be very cold, but I like cold winters. But in summer, it's brutal. I know Mumbai is hotter than my area. Mumbai is way hotter, I know. Everything above 33 Celsius is very, very difficult for me. Or above 90 Fahrenheit, it's brutal. This summer we had 110 Fahrenheit, we had 41 Celsius. In Mumbai, temperatures go up to 48 Celsius, 47. Seen like in Delhi, it was 50. It's like it's crazy, man. It's totally crazy. I bought some outfits these days, and I have many cat outfits right now, you see? Got tons of cat outfits, see? Got a samurai, got a home cat. I think I'm turning myself into a nice model, huh? I'm training every day, so yes, it's becoming way better than it used to be. Thanks, man. This cowboy hat, though, on the top of my head is original, and the other one is not original, but the other one is a copy, but it's very difficult to make a difference unless you take a closer look. About Delhi, 50 degrees. 50, too hot. Even 40 is too much for me. I don't know how you can handle that. But Mumbai is also hot. Very hot, actually. Breakdown Jubli fight. Yes, it won't go the distance. Well, it's very simple. If Anshu Jubli drags this fighter to the ground, he can win. If he's unable to, his striking cannot match the other guy. But I'm telling you, Jubli is a top-tier ground guy. It's very simple. Jubli needs a takedown to be able to win this fight. He needs to take this opponent down. That's all he needs. But the other guy has very good takedown defense. That worries me. But people thinking like Jubli is plus 400 or something like that. He's crazy underdog. Yes, main disadvantage. His takedown offense is like so-so. But he's extremely good on the ground. Yeah, reach is going to be a big problem. Reach is going to be extremely big problem for Jubli. But I think he has a chance if he keeps the fight. If he takes his opponent down, I believe he has the chance. Question is, can he take his opponent down? That's a big question. And I'm not too sure about that. But if he takes his opponent down, I believe Jubli can control him, ground and pound him, or maybe just win rounds via control time, via strikes. Jubli's ground potential is amazing. I'm only worried because other guy is very good on the feet and because the other guy is better striker than Jubli, significantly better striker. People are skyrocketing Kilansal killed. People believe he's too good. I mean, he's good, but not that good. Plus, I'm sure Jubli won road to UFC. He is not, winning road to UFC is not easy. People are going to say it's easy. No, it's not, believe me. It's similar to Dana White Contender Series, eliminator with 3 fights. Maybe fighters are not as good as Dana White Contender Series Elms, but he won 3 fights. Call me crazy, son, dreamt about Max Holloway's KO loss. Kiran Singh and Dad's loss in road to UFC. Also saw Jubli's dream at Kilan did foul. Was dominating round 2, Jubli won via KO. I think Jubli can win, but not KO. He can win TKO. TKO ground shots, maybe some kind of a submission, but TKO ground strikes are very much likely. If Jubli wins, that's the only method I see. TKO ground strikes or maybe some kind of decision with a lot of ground game and scrambles. No, I don't think you're crazy. People are favoring Kilansal killed because he comes of a promotion where Steve Erceg used to be the champ. Steve Erceg who defeated Alejandro Pantoja. But this is 3-round fight and they are not better on the ground than Jubli. That's a problem. People heavily underestimate ground power of Anshu Jubli. But on the other side, I am not too sure about potential takedown offense and such things. I'm not too sure. I can't say I'm too sure about that because I'm not. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. I don't know whether he can pull the trigger on that one. Everyone is greatly underestimating Jubli. Wait, bro, I'll be back. No probs, man. I will be covering some boxing later. I might stream for 15-20 minutes more. And then I'm making a short break, then covering some boxing, I guess. maybe making very short break then. But I think, listen, Aussie versus Indian, it's normal to underestimate Indian. That's normal, but in Australia, MMA is skyrocketing, but in India, Jobu is a revolutionary guy. I mean, KB Buller used to be fair, but not that good. Used to be a fair fighter, but Anshul has good ground game. Is it going to give him advantage? We're about to see. Not too sure about that. India versus Australia is famous in cricket, no MMA. Yeah, I know national sport in India is cricket. I know that. But I don't know cricket rules. Unfortunately, I have never played it. We don't have cricket courts here, and we don't have a single cricket club in my state, so I don't know cricket rules. Yeah, I know. India is excellent in cricket. India, Pakistan, Australia. You rock in cricket. Is it true that cricket is a national sport in India? I think this could be the beginning of the history, but Jubu needs to take this guy down. That's one and only thing he needs to do. I mean, it sounds easy when I say, but in the fight it's gonna be difficult. Just saying. I should have made the video way earlier, but DDP trash style wins. UFC is not interested in having Strickland as a champ. So if it's close fight, they are going to give it 100% to DDP. Now, according to my dreams, I think I should start betting on stake. Maybe. I don't know. If your dreams don't lie, you could give it a shot. Try once, twice, and see how it goes from there. You never know. This time I'm having last time Imavov saved me, or I would have been in a very big minus. But last time Imavov saved me. No. Imagine if Imavov didn't win last time. He used to be plus 140 at my bookie. I know it was a crazy call picking Imavov, but my coach was even crazier. He thought Imavov was gonna knock him out, and I was like, Imavov can win a decision. My coach said, mark my words, Imavov gonna knock him out. And guess what? Imavov knocked him out, but I didn't have balls to put that. That was like plus 700 or plus 650 Imavov to win via knockout. Bro, your picks are very accurate and you have so much knowledge of MMA. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Well, in majority of cases, I'm right. Not always. Like, only doggies are always right. But in majority of cases, I'm right. But for Imavov, I understand it was a crazy call. For picking Imavov to win. Was kind of a crazy call. Also, picking Tatiana Suarez is also pretty risky, but that fight used to be a pick-em. I only have 3 bets, man. Only 3. As well as, let's say my most confident bet, because I don't want to sound on and off, but let's say my most confident bet. Now this guy's gonna say I'm crazy. Tatiana Suarez to win. I'm very confident in Suarez. My second bet is Teixeira Tafa fight not going the distance. My third bet, Tom Nolan, Vyacheslav Borshev fight not going the distance. Doug is getting mauled every time in your stream. Hell yeah, man. I don't like them. They don't like me. But have you seen that 3 doggies lost via wrestling? We had Umar losing via wrestling. We had Magomed Gadjiasulov losing via wrestling. And we had Said Nurmagomedov losing via wrestling. Which was totally crazy, Maybe people now know what are they doing and what are the secrets of their wrestling. I don't know, man. This is getting crazier and crazier, if you're asking me. It's literally getting crazier and crazier. I've never seen anybody dominating doggies like this. It's, it has never happened, but now new things are happening, and their downfall has started since they're becoming cocky because of Khabib in this one. Khabib is cocky. Makhachev, no. Makhachev is not, but you know what shocks me here the most? Said Nurmagomedov's loss. That shocked me the most. That shocked me to the bones. And also, Merab Umar didn't shock me that much. I was only shocked because he has been such a heavy underdog. That kind of shocked me. I didn't expect him to be such a heavy underdog. They didn't want him to be such a heavy underdog, because Merab Umar shouldn't be a pick-em, but Umar should have been maybe minus 200 or... With a broken rib, I guess. Same here, bro. I watched Said Oliveira. It was shocking. Oliveira fought well with a broken rib. 86 too much. Oliveira fought amazingly. I don't know how. I don't have the response to that if you're asking me how Oliveira performed so well. I'm sorry, but I cannot respond to that question because I also don't know. I have no idea. 86 is too much, Mason. I have no idea, man. Like, he out-wrestled Said, which was crazy. Have you ever seen somebody out-wrestling Said? I didn't. Especially considering the fact that Vinicius Oliveira is a shoot boxer, not a wrestler. Rabin and Shul were having a good time in Mumbai. Also heard Jubu training with Pavlovich. No matter how hard he trains his striking, Jubu will always be a ground guy. That's something you can't change. For example, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm coming from Taekwondo, kickboxing, and no matter how hard I train, I can only learn BJJ on the ground. I will never be a good wrestler. It's like some people are born for that, some people are not. I will always be a very decent striker, but I'll never be a good wrestler. Simply, no matter how much I train, my coach is constantly yelling at me because I'm making horrible mistakes when wrestling. But he's right. But I can't be a good wrestler. You got something in your DNA, I guess. I'm good, for example, with sambo transitions, with sweeps, with leg locks, with submissions, but when I should hold somebody down and strike, that's a problem because my ground and pound skills are still horrible. No matter how hard I train wrestling and GMP, it's not working. Some things are simply in your DNA, and that could be a big problem, man. Some things are written in your DNA, I guess. I guess Merab is a top tier wrestler in his DNA, and that's it. Also, Shu is a ground guy, like typical ground fighter, but very good ground fighter. I'd maybe say Anshu's striking is maybe 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, but his ground game is 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, Dagis won't be able to finish Anshu on the ground. His only problem is stand up. Now, people going to say I am sick in the head. Okay, I confess that I'm sick in the head. But I'm telling you, Dagis cannot finish Anshu on the ground. Actually, Jubu trained with the BJJ world champion who is ranked 4th in the world. Then it makes sense, I guess. That's why his base is good on the ground. His base is brutal on the ground. Literally brutal. Have you seen his transitions, scrambles, anti-submission game? What Dagis can't Anshu on the ground? That's brutal. They cannot finish him on the ground. Maybe they can control him, hold him. Maybe they can win a round via control, and that's it. But to finish Anshu on the ground, it's nearly impossible. I mean, they could maybe, throw some ground and pound shots, etc. But finish him on the ground, no way. The only guy who could finish him on the ground, maybe, but just say maybe, could be Makachev because of his sambo submissions and because of his perfect submissions. But ground and pound on Anshu isn't going to work. No matter how hard you hit, he is having excellent knee shields, he is having excellent shrimping, excellent transitions, sweeps, and he is grabbing arms really well. BGG, bro, once you said he can become top 5, I thought you were joking, but my friends, the Indian MMA community can't believe you said that. You think I'm joking? Okay. Let Jubilee train only striking for 1 year. Just 1 year. Only striking every day. And let's see. What's your most confident bets or picks on this card? I only have 3 bets. Tatiana Suarez to win is bet number 1. Number 2 is Tafa. This Tafa guy versus Teixeira, fight not going the distance. Number 3, Nolan versus Vyacheslav Borshev, fight not going the distance. I only have those 3 bets, and we're going to see. I'm just saying, let Jubilee train striking for 1 year, but only striking. Only striking. Just saying only striking. Give him a good striking coach, and for 1 year, only striking. In the morning, normal sessions. In the evening, striking. Every single day for 1 year. And when he learns to strike, we can see. We have to pick Tafa and Nolan. I pick Teixeira to win, and I pick Vyacheslav to win, if I must pick a side. I'm just saying, Mahadev, what my coach said. He said, Vlad, if you train wrestling for 1 year every single day, you might improve it 20%. I said yes. But he said if you train BJJ every day for 1 year, you're going to improve it 200%. And I say yes. And he says, you know why is that happening? I said no. He says because you have a good sense of BJJ, but you don't have good sense of wrestling and you're long. Guys with long reach are generally horrible wrestlers. That's what my coach says. If you're having a long reach, that's a big problem for wrestling. But for BJJ, it's advantage though. Jubilee doesn't have a good reach, which is true, but Jubilee has excellent grip strength. He has excellent control, excellent scrambles, transitions. That's a problem. That's what my coach said. He told me, Vlad, if you train wrestling every day for 1 year, you improve it 20%. If you train BJJ every day for 1 year, you improve it 200%. You have same picks. I feel pretty confident about Teixeira. Teixeira is over-aggressive, but he's leaving himself too open. That's a problem. That's why I'm saying fight not going the distance. Also, he fought with a fever with Yeka, but still won. Yeah, Yeka Saragih is no joke. People think Saragih sucks. Jubilee fight. Over. Yes, over. Yes, over. Jubilee over. I say round 3 stoppage for Anshul Jubilee. Fight not going the distance is my prediction for Anshul Jubilee. But I think Jubilee can get the job done if he drags the fight to the ground. Yeah, Jubilee Saragih, if you're talking about Yeka Saragih, I'm very confident that Saragih is not a bad fighter, but he didn't have ground game. In Indonesia, they don't work ground game too much. They are majority of them are top tier strikers. Same in Thailand. And majority of Indian fighters that I know of are very good on the ground and horrible strikers, and I don't know why. Just like every single Indian fighter I know is excellent on the ground and horrible in the stand-up, but I don't know why. I think his best chance is by decision. I don't think he can submit till killed. No need to submit. He can go ground and pound. Trust me, there are more good fighters than Jubilee, but on ground I can't say. But majority of Indian fighters that I know are horrible strikers and excellent ground guys, but I don't know why. I mean, I know that you don't have many boxers, that you don't have many kickboxers. I know that, but it's strange. No good coaching for boxers in India. I don't know. Every single Indian fighter I know, even KB Bhullar used to be a good ground fighter and horrible stand-up guy. There is like one joke we like to speak of in my dojo. We say, if you fight Indian guy, just stay away from the ground. MMA is a relatively new sport, and it's very new in India. As it's a third world country, it will improve with time. Yeah, but I'm just saying, every single Indian fighter I know is very good on the ground and not good on the feet. Yeah, that's something my coach is always saying. If you ever fight Indian guy, just try to keep the fight on the feet. That's like a joke in my dojo, but it's generally true. I mean, look at Indian fighters. Majority, like 90% of them are excellent on the ground. Maybe 95. I've seen this too. They don't have that sharp striking. Their striking is not good, but their ground game is amazing. And in Indonesia, it's kind of different. Indonesian fighters are excellent on the feet, but horrible on the ground. There are many good Indian fighters who train in USA. For example, there is a guy named Saeed training with Ryan Hall, UFC fighter. He's 4-0, all KOs. I know who is that guy. I've heard of that guy. Yeah, it's a relatively new sport, but I assume it's gonna get better as time goes by. Might be a new sport, but we'll see. I'm telling you, mark my words, Jubilee can be top 5 if he improves his striking. But is he going to improve his striking? That's a whole different story. Josette, not sure. I would say fight starts round 3. Not sure whether it goes the distance. Let's say no. Not too confident, but if I must say something, I would say no. Mikalev is very aggressive. Josette is a technical boy. I'd say Josette to win. Mikalev is a very aggressive guy. And, being aggressive is good, but you're leaving yourself too open. And Josette has excellent counters, excellent hooks, excellent uppercuts, overhands, knees. But he's all of a counter boy. Double chance for Cody Steele, Topuria, and DDP. Topuria stoppage. DDP only decision. Strickland is unfinishable, only decision. Cody Steele, that fight is hard, man. That fight is very hard, that Cody Steele fight. Let's say knockout. Kong Wang, Brazil. Call me crazy, I think Brazil can win. She is very much similar to Fernandez, who finished Kong Wang. I think Brazil could win that fight. Okay, now you're going to say I was drinking. Okay, I don't drink alcohol, but maybe they put something in my drink, so it's possible. But I really think Brazil has similar fighting style to Fernandez, and she is very strong. We've seen its vulnerability in the eyes of Kong Wang, that fighting style. Still KO decision, yeah. Topuria KO or submission. Topuria ETD. Anything ETD, yes. DDP, only decision. No way DDP finishes Strickland. I'm telling you, they don't want Strickland as a champ. Let's be honest. UFC hates Strickland. Nobody wants Strickland as a champ because he talks too much trash. I mean, I want Strickland to win, but let's be honest, it's pretty unlikely. Suarez, decision or ground and pound? Sorry, today I smoked weed. Usually I don't. So what, man? If you smoked, that's not a problem. Why would it be a problem? I don't mind. I smoke weed once per month. I agree, Strickland is very controversial. UFC don't want him to be the champ. Nobody. I mean, what should you do to get your Twitter banned 3 times? What should you do to get your Twitter banned 2 times? To get your Instagram banned 2 times? Same. I'm just saying. They don't want Strickland as a champ. They will do everything to prevent Strickland from becoming a champ. And I would like to see Strickland as a champ, but Strickland needs to knock DDP out, which is not too likely. Okay, maybe it's likely, but Suarez Valley fight goes in later rounds, late finish or decision. Same, Raj. Hamzat is going to wreck either of those two, but DDP, I'm doubtful. I don't know, man. I'm honestly not too sure about that. Hamzat defeated Whittaker, man. We can't underestimate him. You know how hard it is to ragdoll and submit Whittaker? I've never seen anybody ragdoll in Whittaker like that. But that's just me. Maybe, maybe new age generation is, I don't know, better. Just saying. Gabriel Santos, Jake Matthews, double chance. Gabriel Santos. Actually, I think Gabriel Santos decision. Decision probably if he wins. Or late stoppage. Jake Matthews, I don't see him finishing Francisco Prado. Only Prado is hard to finish. Jake Matthews only decision. Hamzat is excellent in wrestling. He likes to finish first round, but his gas tank is trash. Yes, but you should survive first round against him. That's very difficult. Only Gilbert Burns survived and nearly defeated him because Hamzat gassed out in the second. And I don't know how he won that third round against Gilbert Burns. Against DDP and Strickland. I don't know. I think Imavov is going to be a nightmare opponent for Hamzat. Burns and Usman. I'm just saying Imavov is a nightmare opponent for Hamzat. You'll see, mark my words. Nasruddin Imavov is a nightmare opponent for him. Yeah, Usman is tough, but this has never been his weight class though. The one favorite other than the Kong Wang, who do you think will spoil the bets? Jublu's opponent. Kong Wang and Jublu's opponent. This Kilansal killed, I believe. Not sure that I pronounced well. Believe it's Kilansal killed. Who is your underdog pick for the card? Suarez used to be underdog when I placed the bet. She was a slight underdog. But now I see she's not. Right now, the underdog which has the best chances of winning. That's difficult. Okay, now you're going to call me crazy. Sean Strickland. Okay, now this guy is going to say that I'm high. All right, I'm high. Sean Strickland. Suarez fought cancer too. Respect for her. Hell yeah. She fought cancer and yeah. Nah, that is not a crazy take. I know, but promotion is not interested in having Strickland as a champ. He has to play against DDP. He has to play against against judges, and he has to play against the promotion. 3 rivals instead of 1. A very 50-50 fight, even though DDP is a big favorite in the bookies. I'd say 60-40 for DDP because promotion hates Strickland and because judges are gonna be biased. But only because of that. If you're going to talk realistically, it's 50-50. Strickland needs a finish and he ain't getting one. Now you will call me crazy. My best underdog pick will be Bailey. Bailey? Ah, yeah, she's underdog now. Yeah. Bailey is underdog now, yeah. Tatiana Suarez used to be underdog and now Bailey is the underdog, I know. Maybe. Anything is possible. No, not gonna call you crazy, no. Not gonna do it. Why would I do it? No. Can I ask you reason behind betting Suarez? Excellent wrestling, excellent control on the ground, excellent anti-scrambles, and fantastic double leg to single leg transition, single leg to double leg transition, and back take transition. Bailey needs a knockout, and it's very difficult against Chica like Suarez. It's very hard to clock her with a big knee or with an uppercut. She is staying away from central line. Jim Crute, I think, can win even though he is on a losing streak right now. If Jimmy Crute loses, he's done. So he must win. Okay, he can be a good underdog because this is his last chance. If he loses now, can't Bailey win a decision. Her gas tank isn't that bad. We've seen that against Jedrzejczyk. I don't think so. Suarez is better on the ground, significantly better. Bailey needs a knockout or a stand-up war. You ain't getting a stand-up war against Suarez. To ne znam, nemam pojma. Nisam vidio da je najavljeno ništa. Ću ja neki boks. Još malo da prenosim. Šta je radio? Zašto? Doping? I sad ga otkrili tako. Betting DDP plus over 3.5. I agree. So over 3.5 Bailey Suarez, it makes sense to me. It's actually a good bet. Evo sad gledam. Evo te vidi stvarno. Vidi stvarno. To je stara borba. I might throw over 1.5 on Jubilee. Good luck with that. I feel risky as well. Good luck with that fight. Are you watching LFA card or one championship tonight? No, I think I'm gonna follow one boxing card because I'm getting up very early. When I finish this stream, I might cover one boxing card. I think there is one boxing event, so I might cover it later. But one FC or LFA I can't because I'm getting up early, going to work, going to a training session, getting back home, sleeping, and covering UFC tomorrow. Yes. Vidim. Yeah, tomorrow I got to go through the night. It ain't gonna be easy tomorrow. gotta go through the night. Might cover some boxing later, but we'll see. A mene si vidio, ja nisam nešto sjajan u boksu, ali sad sam postao dobar u žici. U boksu znaš, što moram, znam i to je to, ali ima ovog drugog trenera što radim samo, najviše radim s njim boks i hvatanje, ali znaš, nisam baš neki ekspert za to. Zajebano je da dobro boksaš, baš je teško. Trenutno Joshua. Oni su se jednom tukli, ja mislim da ga nokautirao Joshua. Drugo Kličko je stariji dosta. To je bilo, mislim, davno su se nešto, ali mislim da ga ovaj nokautirao, ako se dobro sećam. Ima on 49 godina, ima ne znam, nekog lakšeg protivnika mu daju. I da naroka neke dobre injekcije. Da, znam. U MMA je to Randy Couture. Kaže, ovom liku će trebati neke dobre injekcije. Da, znam. Vidio sam. Jeste, Fight Site je odličan, da, znam. Možeš da ga koristiš. Onako tople preporuke bih dao. I ja. Šta misliš o mojim anti-Dagi video snimcima? Mislim da nisu loši. Mislim da su komedijaški. Anti-Dagi, imaš playlistu Anti-Dagi videos. Imaš playlistu Anti-Dagi videos. Imaš playlistu, ono moju nađi. Uđi mi na playliste, nađi Anti-Dagi videos. To ove Dagestance što zezam. Mada prvi počinju, sami traže. A imam argumente za sve što kažem. Vidi, ajde, našao si, da. Ajde sad ću se ja gasim malo, pa za jedno možda 20 minuta se ponovo palim boks neki. Ću da vidim, samo vidim dok je stigao. Moram malo da dođem, samo vidim dok je stigao boks. Pošto Peter se bije sa Ingelrestom, znaš, nije baš nešto zanimljivo, ali ako imaš DSN aplikaciju, pogledaj. Jaskirat Singh. Bre, pa ja ovo mogu odmah da krenem. Čekaj, ništa. Ajde, da, Šakan Peter se bije. Ajde, krećem ja za 5 minuta, samo da restartujem. Ajde, za 5 minuta krećem, samo da napravim ovo i krećem. Ajde, pa se vidimo.